Afternoon baseball on the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
A.J. Pollock.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Now a flare out toward right center. Moncada onto the grass. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Gurriel is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the third out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
The shortstop,
Josh Harrison stands in. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Dyson over to his right. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock on the run, and that's the third out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an the strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth.
Digging in now,
fielder,
David Peralta. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Lays off 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. Two-strike fastball on the corner of the plate, and he's able to foul it off. Nice job.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now in the box, Steven Souza. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pagan. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jose Abreu.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. So here is Avisail Garcia, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Avila. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Alex Avila.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Cabrera. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So stepping in, Angel Pagan. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Angel.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Chasing after it is Dyson.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Tapped down the line, and he is out on the tag. And here's Tyler Saladino.
Designated hitter, Tyler Saladino.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Pollard. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Yulieski Gurriel, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Got him swinging, and that digging in for his second at bat, A.J. Pollard.
Leading off for
He's
Arizona.
0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 11.
First pitch of the at bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Harrison is there for it. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Paul Goldschmidt 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Moncada has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Yoan Moncada. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0 and 2. Now a throw over. Oh and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 79.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another 0-2 home. Slow roller left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jake Lamb.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Peralta.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0 and 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0 and 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Steven Souza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0 and 2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Line drive to center field. Pollock is right there, 1 down.
Now
Here's
batting.
the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cervelli.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Now gets down and he's got himself a base hit. In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
2 and 1. The 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Dyson. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And here's Tyler Saladino. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Dyson will get there, and he puts it away to stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Number 5, Alex Avila.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Soft liner to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Owings. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left, and the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Garcia has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
A.J. Pollock.
First delivery to him on the way. Runners on the move for second. Here's a high pop-up. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the now in the box, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Ready for another chance? Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to right. Dyson is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Josh Harrison stands in. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's Melky Cabrera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Melky Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pollock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Your
Randall
attention,
Delgado
please.
will come
Now
on and
pitching
make.
for Arizona, number 48, Randall Delgado.
First pitch on its way. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Ready with the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. But no chance to recover. Abreu is on at first after the strikeout.
Right fielder.
Riding in once again, Avisail Garcia.
Garcia.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And he'll dive back in safely. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Jake Lamb.
He's set. Here it comes. There he goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Left
shot
fielder,
now. David Peralta. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready once again, Francisco Cervelli. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher.
He's set and the pitch.
Cervelli.
Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now
Digging
batting.
in the switch hitter,
Center fielder.
Angel Pagan. 0 for 2
Angel
here to start the afternoon.
Pagan.
Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate,
Now batting.
Tyler Saladino.
The
0 for 2
designated hitter.
on the afternoon so
Tyler
far.
Saladino. Your
Number
attention,
30
please.
will get the call to
Pitch hitting
pinch
for the
hit
White
here
Sox.
as we'll see what he can do
Number
with 2
30.
out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pollock has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. 0 for 2 on his
Leading
line
off
thus
for the
far.
Diamondbacks, the designated hitter.
Outfield in the no
Souza.
doubles defense. Now the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The catcher. Number
Here's the
5.
catcher, Alex Avila.
Alex
He's 0 for 2
Avila.
with a strikeout in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there's out number 2. Here's
Now
Chris
batting.
Owings now. 1 for 2
baseman.
on his line so far
Chris
in the game.
Owings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball will be chopped foul. Oh, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. In the Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line.
Chasing after it is Dyson.
1 out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted the other way to left center. Pollock giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, number 6.
Josh Harrison stands in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Dyson is there, and he'll make the catch to return. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Gerard Dyson. Last time through was a base hit. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.